It's gonna be a long fucking night. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys?
Doomed to roam the reach between worlds forever. No water forever looks to be writing the lights too soon. What's the fix? We are and the green flash shows in sunset. Sunrise. Over the edge. God's trying to be over the thrill of an edge. Sunrises don't set. Others say, without gold, others are rum. Rum's good. Making gold. Where we can get rum.
You know what really just blows my mind is how like quick the people that always talk shit about me, how much they're hypocritical. Like that cult cutie girl, now she cares about somebody else's dog, but she was one of the people, that was her voice that called the hotel. That was her. That was her voice. She says that she cares about this other person's dog, right? Then why, if you're such a dog lover, why would you ever put me and my dogs in a position to be stuck outside and freeze to death? If you're really like all of a sudden an animal lover because you have animals, why would you do that to somebody? So she was like, oh, I left Christina's Discord channel because enough's enough and I have morals, and when it comes to an animal, that's fucked up. Okay, but she didn't stop to think, hey, if I get Jordan and her dogs kicked out of the hotel by calling, then her and her dogs are going to be stuck outside. She didn't think about that. Now all of a sudden you have morals. You didn't have morals when you were calling the hotel and trying to get me and my dogs thrown out and stuck outside during wintertime. And I feel bad for the person's dog, and I'm not going to get into that. I'm just saying, like, it's regardless, if you're such an animal lover, then you shouldn't be trying to get somebody kicked out of a place they're staying and their animals and be stuck outside during winter if you're such an advocate for animals all of a sudden. But that was off your moral compass when you were literally on recording yourself calling the hotel trying to get me and my dogs kicked out. That's crazy. That's legit insane. That's what I mean though. And once again, you see how Christina switched up. She literally posted their messages and said, oh, you can tell me, girl, I'll never tell anybody. But then she posts their discussion. It makes no sense. That's what I mean. It's just like, they're so hypocritical and I'm just so tired of it. So it's okay if they do it to me. But if somebody else has something happen, then their moral compass comes back on. That makes no sense to me at all. At all. That's what I'm saying. Conniving, yes, very conniving. Very hypocritical. Very, very hypocritical. So you care when it comes to other people, you just don't care when it's me and my animals. Okay, that's good to know. So your moral compass falls off around there. Good to know. That part, girl. I'm just sick of it. Like, just leave me alone then. Why sit there and... It's just fucked up. What's up, Crystal? Thank you for trying to get people to tap, girl. And thank you for all the taps, guys. Misery needs company. I know. But it's just crazy to see how much they literally switch up. They switch up so much. All the time. And they literally do it on each other. They're supposed to be friends with each other, and they literally do it to each other. Like, make it make sense. I just don't get it. And I'm sick of it. How can people not sit back and see that it's fucked up? Like, after a while of seeing it and seeing how much they switch up and switch up on each other and yada, 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 how can you not see there's obviously something wrong with the situation? There's something wrong. It don't make sense. What's up, girl? It just doesn't make sense, and I'm just tired of it. Like, I don't like drama, I don't do drama, so just leave me out of it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like me, whatever, but leave me alone. For the love of God. Hey, girl. What's up, guys? I just wish they'd just leave me alone. No, apparently... So, the one person that Christina posted calling the hotel, trying to get me and the dogs kicked out, her name's Colt Cutie, and something happened to somebody's dog, and I'm glad that they're getting help for their dog, because no dog, I feel so bad for the animal, really, and I feel bad for the owner, because having to see your dog, just whatever, I don't even want to talk about that, because I feel bad about that situation, but anyways, like, Colt Cutie was like, oh, I left Christina's Discord because I thought it was fucked up, and when it comes to animals, I have animals myself, so... Like, I have morals when it comes to that. Okay, so now you care about somebody else's dog, but you sure as shit didn't care about me and my animals. You didn't care when you called the hotel and tried to get me and my animals kicked out and thrown outside when it's wintertime. I'm just sick of shit like that. It makes no sense. They're constantly switching up and being hypocritical. She didn't stop to think, oh, if I call this hotel, then Jordan and her dogs will be stuck outside and it's wintertime, but she didn't think about that. It's just crazy. I'm just sick to death of it. They're so hypocritical. I have to address it, though. Because, like, I have to address it. Because regardless, they talk shit. Regardless, they restream me. Regardless, they stalk and harass me. Like, how can people really watch that shit and not see that there's an issue? Like, it doesn't make sense. The only reason I'm speaking on it is because no matter what, they're going to talk shit and they do it to me anyways. I'm just saying, how can people really watch them switch up on each other all the time and not see obviously there's something wrong? If you're switching up on your own fucking friends over some drama and views and gift money, there's a problem. I'm just saying. And I'm sick of them, like, trying to make it to where me and my dogs don't have nowhere to stay. But yet, all of a sudden, they have a moral compass, even though she's the one on the video calling the hotel. It was her voice. She's the one that was trying to get me and my dogs kicked out. I know they're not my friends. I'm saying they do it to each other, but they still stalk and harass me. They still call the hotels and try to get me and my dogs kicked out. I'm well aware they're not my friends. Believe me. Thank you for the heart puffs. I'm just saying. They stalk and harass me no matter what I do. So, of course, I'm going to address it and be like, I've ignored, I've muted and blocked, never spoke on it. But it's past that point. You get what I'm saying? It's to the point where they're not just talking shit anymore, guys. They're literally taking shit real life. And they switch up on each other all the time. So, what? I just don't get it. Like calling hotels and yeah, they literally make it impossible. How can I ignore it when it's a constant thing? Even when I'm off TikTok for days, a week, or however long, I still get restreamed. I still get talked about. They're still trying to post my job or post where I go to school. Like, it doesn't stop. I'm just saying, like, if you really paid attention to the shit they say, it doesn't even make sense. I know, but they're not just bitching about stuff, though, guys. That's my whole point. If they were just talking shit, I wouldn't care. I didn't care when they only ran their mouth. It's the fact that they literally called the places that me and my dogs are staying at to get us kicked out. She posts where she thinks I work so people will call and get me fired. She literally called my college on live and then doxed my college details. Literally trying to ruin my fucking life. That's different than just talking shit. I didn't care when they were just making fake accounts and coming in here and running their mouths and lying and doing all this extra shit, just running their mouths. I didn't care about that. But the moment you started real life stalking me, that's crazy. All I'm saying is maybe people should actually pay attention to what they do. They literally turn on each other. So, but to sit there and try to like call the places we're staying and get me and my dogs thrown outside during the wintertime, but you say you have a moral compass when it comes to animals, that makes no sense. So you care about other people's animals, you just don't care about mine, apparently. That makes no sense. It's just bullshit. And I'm tired of it. So yeah, of course I'm going to speak on it. Right, it's to the point where it's you have to think I literally did not speak up about it at all, like for months. I just muted and blocked and ignored it. But like I said, when they were just talking shit, that was one thing. Now they're going real life. And then that girl was the one who literally called the hotel, and now she's saying, oh, I'm an advocate for animals. When it comes to animals, I'm done being cool with Christina. I left her Discord channel because it's fucked up trying to do that to an animals, blah, blah, blah. Like, but then she's the one who literally was on that recording calling the hotel to get me and my dogs kicked outside during winter. It's hypocritical. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, on to something else, because I don't like drama. I'm just saying, I wish people would actually pay attention. Guys, I have literally, I know I'm well aware, but nonetheless, she's the one who still called the hotel. That was her on the recording. That wasn't even Christina. That was her. She still called the hotel and tried to get me and my dogs thrown outside. It doesn't change the fact that she still did that. So you didn't have enough moral compass for that to say, hey, I'm not going to call somebody's hotel and try to get somebody and their animals kicked out during winter. That's all I'm saying. And that's my point exactly right there. No, I don't, actually. How do I use her for content? Do I restream her? How do I use her for content? Do you see me restream her? Do you see me tell all my people, oh, go in her live and spam chat and spam this? Actually, yes, I can, because she's taking it real life. It's against the law. So, yeah, actually, I can press charges against her. Nice try. That's exactly my point. Do you see how they make fake accounts? The fact that they literally try to say I'm the one that uses her for content is laughable. When she's obviously the one who nonstop restreams me, even when I'm not on live for days or a week or however long, not even on TikTok at all, she'll just restream one of my old lives. So who uses who for content? Make that make sense. Lord have mercy. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Right here. Thank you. When they start taking it real life, that's a... Thank you. But anyways, on to the next subject. Because honestly, I could care less. I'm just pointing out facts because I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick to death of it. They're the same group. They do it together. It's not 10 different people. It's literally Christina and her fucking minions. Exposing J. Paul, that's Aries is her actual name on here. And that's one of fucking Christina's people. You sound dumb. You literally see them go in each other's lives. Erin D, who let people go in her live and talk about me, she was one of Christina's people. Like, what don't you get about that? They act like I'm stupid and I don't see that they do it together. They literally go in each other's lives. They have a Discord channel where they talk about doing it together. I'm not stupid. Thank you. It's just annoying because, mind you, I don't know these people, bro. They've never gotten to know me. They've never had a conversation with me, never met me. They didn't even give me a chance. They literally just listen to whatever Christina says. And mind you, she don't know me. I didn't even know she was a human being until she started harassing me. And I'm just sick of it, bro. I'm so sick of it. How would you guys feel if, even if you stay on TikTok, you had somebody who you didn't know who would call places that you're staying at and get you and your animals kicked out, or posting where she thinks you work so people will call and get you fired, or calling your college on live? Like, how would you guys feel? You guys would probably be upset too, and you would have to vent about it. She don't want to have an adult conversation. Do you realize anything that I say to her, she's going to twist and manipulate? That's the thing. She tried to act like she cared about my dogs and reached out to me on Facebook. Come to find out, she literally was only doing that to see where we were staying to get us kicked out. I'm not... Literally. She admitted it. Tried to act like she cared about my animals and wanted to help and this and that, but really she was trying to see what hotel we were staying at. That was the one hotel that she got us kicked out of. There's no talking to her. That's the problem. There's literally no talking to her. Anything I say, she's going to twist it, manipulate it. That's all she does. She does that right now. Even when she restreams me, anything I say, I could say the sky's blue. Oh, did you guys see? Jordan said the sky was purple. That's what kind of person she is. Dead ass. There's no talking to her. She switches up on her own friends. Like, if she can switch up on her own friends, what makes you think she ain't going... Like, I'm not dumb. That's the problem. She got so mad whenever I hopped into the people that used to be part of her group, when I hopped in their box and just said, like, hey, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, like, I'm not the person that Christina tries to paint me out as. I don't want beef. This has always been one-sided beef. I don't do this drama shit. I just wanted to reach out and tell you guys, like, I was reaching out to them to tell them, like, I'm not who she tries to paint me out as whatsoever, and that I don't know her and she doesn't know me. And that, you know, the shit she does is really fucked up. The point that she's willing to go because she doesn't know when to stop, it's fucked up. And she was disgusted by it. Just because they allowed me to come in the box and speak my piece. We're not buddy-buddy. It's not like we became best friends or something. I just went up there because I wanted them to know that I'm nothing like this girl tries to paint me out as. It's fucking disgusting, bro. And regardless if you don't like somebody, calling places that people are staying at to get them and their animals kicked out, or posting where you think they work so people get them fired from their job, and calling their college, it's disgusting. There's no excuse for that. Posting a picture of my grandmother the day she got out of the hospital and first got put on hospice. Like, the day my grandma got out of the hospital and very first got put on hospice, she literally posted a picture of my grandma sitting in a recliner. Who does that? That's sick. There's no excuse. Is that better? Is the TV still really loud? I turned it down. Sorry. It's like really, really low. When they're talking, it's really low. And then whenever there's an action scene, it gets really freaking loud. I hate that. It's just disgusting. There's no other way to paint that. But I'm going to leave it at that. But other than that, how was your guys' weekend? I just wanted to speak my piece on it real quick. Because I'm pretty sure people are starting to realize how much that they switch up. They literally switch up on each other. One minute they're all friends and they're all beefing because somebody's going through something. Then they ask for help. And then she doesn't like it, even though she's supposed to be their friend. And it shouldn't matter. But is that better? Is the TV still too loud? Or sorry, it's really low whenever they're like talking. But the moment there's an action scene, it gets super, super loud. Okay. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. Have any of you finished watching Stranger Things yet? Did any of you finish the last episode? I know a couple of you said that you were still watching it, or that you were about to finish it. I know. Yeah. I don't want to speak too much on it just in case people haven't seen it. Like, you haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to speak too much on it, but yeah, I thought it was going to have a lot more action than what it did, but I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to spoil it because I know she just said that she hasn't watched it yet, but I mean, I didn't think it was like bad. I just thought it was going to have some more action. That's about it. But the show in general is really good. The show in general is very, very good. Sorry, guys, I'm just watching for the fake accounts. You're going to try and finish it this weekend. I mean, in general, it's a good show. It really is. In general, it's a very, very good show. I'm not too bad. I'm hanging in there. How are you doing? Now I'm going to turn it back. See what I mean? It'll be very quiet. Yeah, I started watching it. I don't think I ever finished it. I've tried to report them. I don't know how they get away with it. I really don't. Because if anybody else posted that shit on TikTok, it would be taken down. I know me and a couple people, like my friends, have tried to report their lives and their posts, but for some reason it never gets taken down. I don't know why. TikTok makes it so easy for them to keep doing it. Isn't that crazy? Because if I posted something like that, I know damn well TikTok would have taken it down. And yeah, it doesn't help because they really do make dozens of accounts. But still, even the stuff that she posts on her actual page, half that stuff, if anybody else posted it, it would have been taken down. But no, TikTok doesn't ever take that shit down. Shameless it's a good show. It's just, it does have like sad parts, but I think any show does.
You are not my captain. Elizabeth.
I don't think I got that far to where Fiona left. I seen it because people posted it on TikTok and stuff, but
Your father will believe that you want to know yourself.
I don't think that I got that far. I don't know. It's a good show though. It's always got something going on, but I need to I don't know, I need to watch it or finish it, but
Put the prisoners in the brig.
6 Feet Under is worth a binge watch, or worth a binge. 6 Feet Under. I don't think I've heard of that. What is that on? It's on HBO. I'll have to check it out then. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't care if it's older. Some of the older shows are really good. What's up, girl? Hanging in there. It's gonna be a long night, but my contact is still bothering me. I took it out all night, though, and left it out all day. But, well, I took it out this morning whenever I got off live and then left it out all day. Alright, girl. I'll make sure I remember it. I figured, because it's pretty similar. My Paranormal Nightmare, and then there was another one that I really liked. It's pretty good shows. I've never seen Dexter either. My dad likes that show. I've never watched Dexter, though. I need to. Supernatural, I mean, I've watched some of it, but I feel like a lot of the episodes are very repetitive. Yeah, remember I told you when I don't really want to say like the whole story because some of it was like really fucked up. But remember when I was with my ex and her brother did that thing and I got him down when he was like, it sounded like somebody broke into the house. It sounded like somebody broke into the apartment. And it sounded like somebody was in his room, like literally rummaging through stuff. And I thought for sure that somebody broke in because I actually have had a home invasion before. So I got my nightstick because I had one of them like metal security nightsticks or whatever. Yeah. And Max kept telling me, there's nobody down there. There's nobody down there. I'm like, dude, you don't hear that banging and stuff like somebody's rummaging through shit? And I went down there because she always said that she could sense shit like that. There's nobody down there, though. But I swear, I was so freaked out. Like, before I opened the door to go down there to actually see if somebody was down there, I was so convinced somebody was down there. Because it literally sounded like somebody was going through his stuff. I had to like pump myself up before I opened the door because I thought for sure I was about to have to beat the crap out of somebody who broke into the house. That's how convinced I was. It sounded like somebody was dead ass going through his stuff. That was creepy. But she, yeah, literally, I'm not joking. I really had to like pump myself up. I was like, okay, you got this, you got this. And I just ran down there and I had my freaking nightstick and there was nobody down there though. But I'm telling you, that shit was creepy. That shit freaked me out. Mimics. Mimics are freaky. Ew, any movie that has a mimic in it is freaky. Bro, get out of here. We're having like a genuine conversation. Even if people want to help, they can help while we're in the middle of talking. I don't have to like say it all the time. Obviously, you're coming from Christina's live. I'm not stupid. Like, just because we're having a conversation. Do you see what I mean? Why can't they just leave me alone? Like, if people know if I have my PayPal pin, they know I'm trying to raise enough for the room. So why can't we talk at the same time? Are we not allowed to have a conversation too? Good Lord. It's like they expect me. Then when I say, hey guys, I'm trying to raise enough for the room, then they're like, oh, there it is. Like, you're the ones that keep asking me on fucking repeat, bro. But then if I have another conversation, they're like, well, how much do you need? Make it make sense, bro. You can't even make up your fucking mind. 1 minute you're saying one thing, then they're saying something else. Good Lord, I've never in my life have had people act like this. Notice how she didn't say shit else after that either. It's quite a bit. It's 95, so I got a long ways to go. But I know it's going to be a long night. But at least the semester's about to start. I know I don't get my school money as soon as it starts, but at least once it starts, I know it'll be one step closer. Are you serious, bro? That would be awesome. That would literally be amazing. You have no idea. What's up? I don't have Cash App. That's the problem. I have PayPal. I just try to be smart and try to get it before, you know what I mean, the next morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. I just seen. I was gonna pause it. That's funny you just said that. I need to get some new contacts for sure. Yeah, I unfortunately, I don't have Cash App anymore. Cash App did me dirty. I'm not joking. They double charged me on 4 different transactions, and it was like over $300, and they never fixed it. You're watching True Blood. I watched some of it. I don't know. I think it was a little too dramatic for my taste. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since then, I just don't trust Cash App anymore. That was really fucked up. You have a good night, girl. It's probably going to be a long night tonight, but it's okay. As long as, I don't know, as long as we're not going to be stuck outside, that's all that matters. But I hope you have a great night. Your Cash App's banned? It said you... What? They banned your Cash App because they said you were gambling? What the fuck? What? That's crazy. That's random. For gambling? I don't think I've ever heard that before. That's stupid. Did they have any proof that you actually were? They just shut it down and didn't even give, like, have any proof of it? Oh my gosh, sorry. Every time I blink, it feels like something, because I have a tear in my contact. Every time I blink, it feels like, there's something in my eye, or something's poking my eye. Sorry. I'm trying not to rub it, because I know that just makes it more agitated, but thank you for the rose, girl. Regardless, it just doesn't make sense. That still doesn't make sense. Yeah, but my insurance is like... So I used to go to the same eye doctor since I was in like literally from middle school. She actually grew up with my dad and went to school with my dad. So she was really cool. Anytime I would go, she would give me a pair, like she would let me leave with a pair of contacts. But she doesn't take my insurance anymore. So when I switched, I didn't know that they charge you $50 just to be able to leave with a pair of contacts. Like, he made me take out my old contacts, and since they were so old, I couldn't put them back in my eyes, and he gave me, like, this pair to try to make sure the prescription was good, and in order to leave with them in, I had to pay $50. So, I think what I'm going to do this time, since I can make one pair last me, like, a year, I think this time I'll just, like, get the pair to leave in and then use my insurance to get glasses, if that makes sense. I'm sure I'm still going to have to pay something out of pocket for glasses, because normally you do, but I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Thank you for the gifts, girl. I'm probably going to try and just walk out with the pair, like leave with a pair, keep that, and then use my insurance to get a pair of glasses, just so I always have glasses, because I haven't had a pair of glasses in years. Girl, didn't you just get called out yesterday for being in the other live that talks shit about me all the time? No, it wasn't for the visit. He said it was for me to leave with the contacts in my eyes. Somebody said yet last night that Miss Roxanne was in the other person that restreams me and dogs the fuck out of me in their live. No, he said it was not for he said it was not for the whatever, the visit. It was for me to leave with a pair in my eyes. It was for the pair. You don't remember that last night? When you first came in my live, you commented like a couple times, and then I don't remember who it was. I might have... I don't remember who it was, but somebody tagged you in a comment and said, weren't you in the other live? But apparently it's a different Roxanne. It's not you. So they must have you confused with the other person. I guess her name is still Roxanne, but it's not you. It's not Miss Roxanne. You don't remember that? They tagged you in the comment. Yeah, because I was like, wait, what? I was like, you're saying she's in the other live? And then they never responded back, so that's why I just let it go. Yeah, I asked them like 4 or 5 times. I was like, are you sure that's who you're talking about? And then they never responded back. So I was like, okay, since they don't want to respond back, I guess we're just going to move on. Who is in here? Stacy, weren't you in here last night when they did that? If you're still in here. I know a couple of you were. Yeah, but they specifically tagged her, though, is what I'm saying. They tagged her. But yeah, I don't remember what their username was. But somebody tagged you in the... Yeah, I swear, somebody... Thank you for the gifts, Taylor. Somebody tagged you in the comments and was trying to say it was you. But apparently it was somebody else. I guess there's two... You're Miss Roxanne. Apparently there's another Roxanne that's always in my stalkers live running their mouth about me. But I don't think that was you. I think they're getting you confused with somebody else named Roxanne. Yeah. See, I'm not tripping. They tried to say that, and I was like, are you sure? And then they never said anything else after that. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, if you're not going to respond back, then there ain't no point in... But yeah, I swear, I'm not tripping. But I'm thinking they got you confused with somebody else, though. Apparently there's some lady named Roxanne that comments in my stalkers live, and I think they... Yeah, no, they got you confused with somebody else, is what I'm saying. They thought there's a lady named Roxanne as well that apparently goes to my stalkers live and talks shit all the time. And I think they thought it was you. But your name is Miss Roxanne, not just Roxanne. I got messages about you last night. I ignored them. Good God. Do they message? They literally message people just for commenting in my live. That's stupid. Apparently you can't even have a conversation with me. But yet they can literally dox and bully and stalk and harass people nonstop. And their live, that's all they do. Everybody that comments in the live is literally making fun of random people. That's crazy. They make fun of they body shame people, they make fun of their looks and everything. But we can't even be in here talking about anything else. We don't even be talking shit, dude. We literally just sit here and chill. We talk about movies, we talk about shows, we talk about everything. Miserable ass people. They really do. I just think they can't stand the fact that we can just sit here and talk about anything. They hate that. What? Whatever you said was filtered probably for a reason, because I'm assuming you're talking shit, considering I've never seen you in my live before. Plus, you're not following me. Yeah, they're psychotic. They're psychotic, but it's all good, because all it does is give me more evidence. She literally incites a hate group. And that shows that she's willing to stalk and harass anybody that talks to me. That's also against the law. Because she literally tries to bully anybody into not even having a conversation with me. Which is illegal. That's psychotic. Oh, I know. She had a picture of my grandma, bro. My grandma. The day my fucking grandma got out of the hospital. And she put it on her live and made it a sticker. So every time people would gift her live, it would literally show up. And that was the day my grandma got out of the hospital. That's sick. What's up, girl? It's going. It's going. How's your night going? I know. I know. It's disgusting. I just, at the end of the day, there's just certain lines as a basic human being that you shouldn't cross. And that's definitely one of them. Making fun of somebody's sick grandparent, that's really fucked up. But I guess everybody doesn't have common respect and common decency. So, are you okay? Because you look like you're struggling really hard right now. I know, I don't like it either. I don't like that they do it to anybody. That's the thing. Nobody deserves that. And I'm not even bothering them. They keep commenting, the two moms with a dream. First they said Bill, and then they said Grifter. I'm not understanding what they're saying. And I've never seen them in my life before, so I don't know if they're trying to talk shit or what, because whatever they're saying is obviously being filtered for a reason. Do you see what I mean? They say the stupidest fucking stuff ever. My god. They literally just come in here just to run their fucking mouth. I'm confused too, but it's okay. They try to say that I had white stuff around my nose. Obviously, I don't. Are you fucking stupid? I have a nose ring. That's about it. They said, "What's that stuff around your nose?" Are you stupid? Like, everybody is not in my life literally saying, like, don't you think if I had anything like that, people would be like, Jordan, what the fuck? Pretty sure everybody would have been saying something about it. Are you? It's paint. Do you not see? It's paint. I have paint covered all over this hoodie. Oh, no, I know. Thank you for the heart puffs, girl. I already know, Miss Roxanne. I don't see you doing that, honestly. You've always been nice. It's paint. I don't like it's literally paint. Oh, thank you for all the heart puffs, Sarah. Thank you so much, girl. Holy crap, you sent like a lot of them too. What's up, girl? Holy shit, thank you for all the heart puffs. Can y'all put W Sarah in the chat, please? Thank you. No, they literally said the same exact thing. No, I know. That's why I was like, wait, you're talking about Miss Roxanne? And then they didn't say anything after that. Yeah, no, I already know. You literally warned me and told me to be careful. Oh, I know. Yeah, they literally reached for anything. They tried to say that I like went off on Stacy or something and I didn't. All because she asked, I don't even remember what you asked me, but you asked me a question and I said it like 2 or 3 times and they tried to say that I was being snippy. I'm pretty sure if Stacy thought I was being snippy, she'd be like, "Damn, Jordan, I was just asking." And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." You know what I'm saying? Stacy knows when I'm being snippy, bro. It's pretty obvious. I don't hide it. If I'm being snippy, you gon' fucking know. Cause I don't hide it and I don't sugarcoat it. If I'm gonna be snippy, I'm gonna be snippy as fuck. Oh, I know. They're psychotic. They're psychotic. Psychotic. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my freaking contact to at least relax until. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, they try anything to stir the pot. They try to stir the pot and they try to say anything and everything at this point. We all know. Oh, yeah, exactly. You would definitely ask. That's why I said I was like, she was in there live. Are you sure? And then they wouldn't say anything back. That's why I was like, okay, then obviously they either got you mixed up with somebody or they were lying. Because I asked them, "Are you sure that was her?" And they didn't say nothing after that. So I'm not stupid. You literally warned me about being careful about my contacts in the first place. So I'm not dumb. If you have a question, you do message me and ask me. Thank you for the paper crane, girl. Thank you. I feel like it's gonna be a long night again, guys. Fuck. Uh, I hope my contact will at least last. My eye was like so red by the time I got off live. Immediately took it out. As soon as I ended my live, I immediately took my contact right out because my eye was like barely hanging on. I know. I'm just. It's the problem is when I try to read the comments. If I don't have both my contacts in, when I took my right one out, my left one like it's like my eyes couldn't focus because I only had one contact in and one out. So it's like my eyes wouldn't focus correctly every time I try to read a comment. What's up, Jessica? Sorry. I didn't even see you said, how are you? I'm okay, girl. How are you doing? Eventually, I'd like to get laser eye surgery, but still got a ways to go, guys. Still got. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Still got 95, so still got a long ways to go. Thank you for the dolphin. It was just really hard to read the comments with one contact in and then having my other one out. Because I'm not joking. Like, my eyes, I think my eye was, like, both my eyes were trying to focus on what I was reading. But because obviously I didn't have my right contact in, it was just so blurry. It was just making it hard to, like, focus, get my eyes to focus. Thank you for the gifts, girl. Sarah, I really appreciate it. And JT, thank you as well. Oh, shit. So, it's Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. He said the code is the law. What's the difference in Google Play? I have no idea. I truthfully, I can't tell you. I'm not sure. That's the problem. Girl, you only come in just to ask questions strictly about the hotel. I'm not stupid. You're obviously trying to fish out information and I'm not giving it to you. Bro, every time that Sarah girl comes in, she just asks about the hotel. Trying to ask where I'm staying, if I switched hotels, this and that. I'm not dumb. I'm not giving you that information, obviously, because why? You're just going to tell your little leader. Yeah, I don't know the difference, to be honest. I'm not sure what the difference is between those two. Yeah, correction, big leader. I'm not stupid. The only time that Sarah girl comes in, she will literally just ask, "Hey, did you have to change hotels?" Like, girl, go back to your fucking leader, to your big leader there. Yeah, about them in months. Yeah, I don't know the difference between those two, honestly. The only thing, the only thing about TikTok though is they do take a big percentage of the gifts. Like, they really do. They take a huge percentage of the gifts, which I think is so crazy. Don't they take like 60%? Like me, then just get off my live. Yeah, TikTok takes a big percentage, but I guess my friend said that you have to use Google Play to get coins or something like that. You could use it to get the TikTok coins, but yeah, TikTok takes it's like 60% now. Didn't a Galaxy used to be like, wasn't a Galaxy like $10 or something? Like the person got $10? It used to be more. Now it's like 5. I'm trying to tell you. TikTok takes a big percentage. Big percentage. And you used to be able to do daily. Like you could withdraw your whatever gift money you make, you could do it daily. Now they don't do that. Now it's once a week. Or believe me, I would just do the gifts and then I would have done the daily and used the gifts to get the room. Oh yeah. So I guess a Galaxy is like worth $10 to buy or whatever. It's like $10 worth of coins and then the person only gets $5. Doing battling and stuff, but I don't know. I did battle that one dude a couple times just because he was really nice, but I typically don't battle, but I feel like I should. And then at least if I battled, I could use the once a week, whatever I make once a week, and I could use that towards the room. But you have to battle for a long time, though. You know what I mean? If you're not getting big gifts, you get what I'm saying? You have to battle a long time for it to even out because TikTok really does take a lot. You get what I'm saying? I was thinking about doing that. Like, just start battling. Yeah, he was cool. He was really cool. I felt really bad because, of course, they went into his live and was running their mouth and stuff, per usual. Yeah, unless you're getting like the big gifts that are worth like hundreds of dollars. Yeah, the little gifts really ain't much of anything. It sucks too. I think it's stupid. Here they come, guys. Sorry, having to block these fake ass accounts. But I was thinking about starting battling, but man, you gotta be on live for a long time though, if you're not getting big gifts. I mean, some people, they literally battle all fucking day long. You know what I mean? Just to like make enough. They have to be on live all day.
Made a deal with me, Jack, to deliver the pirates. And here they are. Don't be bashful. Step up. Claim your reward. You're dead to me and still to be satisfied. 100 years in servitude aboard the Dutchman as a start. That is right. Speak. Technically.
I propose an exchange.
Sorry, they're trying to come in with their fake accounts now, so I'm just watching for it.
And you can take Jack.
But other than that, how's your guys' day going? How was your weekend?
Jack's one of the known pirate lords. You have no right.
King.
What?
Like a
Yeah, I cut my hair like a couple weeks ago. Actually, this isn't a fake account, Jordan. I didn't say you were. If it's a fake account, it's pretty obvious. Why do people have you guys noticed that like just because I say that random people will be like this isn't a fake account? I'm not talking about everybody. A fake account, it's pretty clear. They have no followers, no following, either no profile picture or random profile picture like this one that just came in. No followers, no following, no bio, no profile picture, random username. I'm not, see what I mean? It's like you get low-key butthurt or something, but I'm not saying everybody. Thanks, Sarah. I hope you have a good night, too. And thanks, JT. That's really nice of you. See what I'm saying? That's the shit that I'm talking about. That's disgusting. Who thinks that's even appropriate, bro? To comment on anybody's life? If I didn't have it till like 18 and up, what if there was a kid watching my live and you just put that disgusting ass thing on there? That is not okay. You see what I'm saying? The shit they do is so foul. They do not stop to think about any consequences of their actions at all. Because they don't care. As long as they're trolling and bullying somebody, they don't care what happens.
brother. Successfully arrived aboard the Flying Dutchman and the rolls. Look, it is. Chapeau, mate.
It's stupid.
Back to the lock.
If it doesn't apply, let it slide. I like that girl. But seriously, though. Oh my god, shut up. See, that's why she had to say, I'm not a fake account, Jordan. By the way, I'm not talking shit. Yeah, you're talking shit, girl, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about at all. First of all, whatever your comment was, talking shit didn't even come through in the first place. I knew the only people that get butt hurt. No, but that's disgusting. The only people that get butt hurt when I say, sorry guys, I'm blocking the fake accounts, and they're like, oh, I'm not a fake account. They feel the need to say that, or people talking shit. Because you wouldn't feel the need to say, I'm not a fake account. Like, you get what I'm saying? It makes no sense. That's disgusting, though.
Has opted for oblivion.
What is wrong with people? They know if they try to do that shit in real life, not on TikTok, if they try to get away with that in real life, they would literally get demolished. That's what I'm saying. What are your goals for 2026?
Someone must speak the words. So I release you from your
Continue being in school, use my school money to pay ahead on a place, get it to where me and the dogs have a place to stay, and pay ahead on it so we're good and stable, and then build up from there.
Calypso. I release you from
Continue doing my schooling, finish my schooling, get my degree. That's my goals. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get my degree at the end till next year because I still have 2 years, but that's my goals.
I didn't say it wrong.
I'm gonna get my school money to pay ahead on a place, so me and my dogs will be alright and be stable. Sherry, I like your new profile picture, girl. Here they come, guys. I told you. It's alright, though. Thanks for all the evidence. I watched, I haven't watched the new one yet. I haven't watched the new one, but I watched the second one yesterday. Criminal justice, I want to be a juvenile probation officer, and I'm going to be a private investigator. I want to do both. Your son took that? It's beautiful, girl. That's a beautiful picture. None of your business. I'm not saying where I go. That girl was already on live calling it. I'm not saying. What's up? Welcome back. My main patient is retired homicide detective. He has some good stories. Oh, really? I bet. I can only imagine. What's up, girl? I haven't seen you in a little while. Babs. Sorry, I'm not saying where I go to school. Because my stalker was literally already on live calling my last school. Thank God I transferred. Because I could have caused problems. And she doxed all the information so other people would call too. So, yeah, it's beautiful. He's really talented to take a picture like that, honestly, because most phones don't take really good pictures of the sunsets. You have to like mess with the settings a lot just to get it to be able to take a decent picture. Oh, I'm sorry you haven't been feeling good, girl. I'm glad that you're feeling better now. Oof. There's a bunch of different stuff going around right now. There's like a new strain of the flu going around. There's some. I think Stacy said you had pneumonia, didn't you? Um, that's hilarious. Sorry. The Pirates of the Caribbean, that World's End. Remember when Calypso talking about my old cat Leo? He passed away. Yeah, but yeah, he passed away a couple years ago. He was an old little kitty, but he was so chill, dude. He was really funny too. But yeah, he was a beautiful cat. Thank you. It sucked. He passed away in his sleep. It broke my heart. But he was an older cat, so I kind of. But yeah, he passed away in his sleep. He was beautiful though. He literally looked like a little lion. I wish animals lived as long as we did. It sucks when you know what I mean? I hate that animals don't live as long as we do. It sucks. I hate that. I don't know. I just hate that. The thought of, yeah, it broke my freaking heart, dude. Me too. I like animals more than 90% of people. Because they're just so loving and so loyal. You could leave for 5 minutes and come back, and they act like they haven't seen you in forever. They're just so excited to see you every time. I love it. They're just so loving. It's sad. It sucks they don't live as long as we do, though. I hate that. They're innocent. They're very genuine.
The wind's on our side, boys. That's all we need.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. It sucks. Animals are just fucking awesome, dude. There's really no other way to describe them. They're literally just so loyal, loving. They have unconditional love. Alright, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I think my one friend is sleeping, or I'd ask her, but I think she's sleeping. Her tooth's been bothering her really bad, so. Yes, and they're so pure hearted. They don't have no, like, they are so fucking pure hearted, dude. There's this one guy. What's he called? I think it's the Asher House. If you follow him, he's got a Facebook, and that's what he does. I think it's called the Asher House or something like that. I think so. But he has a Facebook, and that's what he does. He's got a house with literally acres and acres and acres worth of land. Literally, yeah. That he does that. It's so amazing. He's rescued some beautiful, beautiful animals too. Watching his videos. It's called the Asher House. If you look him up on Facebook, it's amazing what he does. He takes them on long walks because he's got a bunch of farmland. He's got like a lake. So it's beautiful. I love what he does. Some of the animals he's rescued, some of the dogs, they were like literally in such bad shape too. And he nursed them right back to health. Like it was crazy. He helps them be adopted and stuff, so he's awesome. I'm telling you, I think it's the Asher House on Facebook. That's all he does. It's beautiful what he does. I love watching his videos. Some of the videos will legit, yeah, me too. If I could, I would have one too. But some of his videos are so fucking sad, bro. So sad. Awesome that he does that. Even if he can't keep them himself, he at least gets them to where they're healthy, and then he'll have somebody that he trusts adopt them. You know what I mean? Even if he can't keep all the dogs. But he still makes sure that they're taken care of no matter what. And I love that. Chat's not pinning it. I am. And it's because I'm trying to raise enough for the room so me and my dogs have a place to stay tomorrow. That's why. If you don't like it. Oh, he's on TikTok too? I seen him on Facebook. That's cool. He's on TikTok as well. Is that his name? That's cool. Oh, my back is hurting so bad. Thank you. I appreciate it. I would try to ask my one friend, but I think she's sleeping. Like I said, her tooth has been bothering her really bad, so she had to get antibiotics because it was really messed up. So I really do appreciate it, or I'd ask her, but I hope you guys all had a good New Year's. I know I've seen some of you since then, but I know some of you I haven't talked to since New Year's or before. What's up? What's up? Oh, thank you. I cut it a couple weeks ago, but I was just sick of my bangs being in my eyes all the time. That's why I was wearing my hat most of the time. I was just so truly sick of my freaking bangs being in my eyes all the time. Good luck. Hope. I mean, PayPal isn't really that complicated, so it's a lot like Cash App, honestly. It's just like it doesn't look the same. That's really it. I can't stand it. That's why I was wearing my hat most of the time because I could not stand my hair being in my eyes all the time. That's why I finally cut it. Because it was constantly poking me in my eyes and I couldn't stand that anymore. Ugh. What's up, Nikki? I'm allergic to my hair. Cold out. It's really cold out. It's too freaking cold out, honestly. It was not bad for a couple days, and then all of a sudden it went right back to being fucking freezing out. And And then it snowed off and on the last couple of days, so that was annoying. No, that's what I said. That's funny because I said the same thing. This weather's so damn bipolar. I feel like that's why people can't catch a break. You're in Canada. You downsized to can. That's crazy. You say that because that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about getting one of them destination campers. They're called destination trailers. That's how it is here. One day it'll be like freaking almost 70 out, then the next day it's freaking 20 degrees out. It's icy and snowy. I hate it. I wish it would just stay one or the freaking other. The back and forth is what drives me nuts. That's what I want to do. Oh, thank you, girl. You have a good night as well. Thank you for stopping in. It's going to be a long night, I can tell. I still have a long ways to go, so. And lot rent is not that expensive. You don't drive it, you leave it in a lot. That's why it's called a destination trailer, because it's meant to sit. It's not one of the ones that you're supposed to drive around. You just pull it, put it where you want it, and leave it there. I mean, you can move it and stuff. It has wheels on it where you can drive it and put it to a different lot if you want, but it's not one of the ones you drive. Not really. I mean, like I said, you can pull it. It's still pullable. My dad has a pickup truck, so if I needed to. No, you don't drive. Oh my goodness, no. It's like a fifth wheel camper where you back your truck up and you pull it. It doesn't drive. You back the vehicle up, you can latch it onto your hitch and then pull it. Yeah, no, it's not one of the driving ones. That's an RV that you're thinking about, or one of them Sprinter vans. I'm talking about it's like a fifth wheel where you can back your truck up, hook it up to your hitch, and then haul it. A tower? Okay. I am so confused right now. But you said tower. My bad. You're good. I get what you're saying now. I was like, tower, but okay. Yeah, it's the kind you tow. Yep. The ones that drive are a lot more expensive, guys. Even if they're a little older, they're a lot more expensive just because they drive. I don't know. I've looked at them and stuff. I do have a couple saved, but I know it's going to be a long ass night. I can't believe it's already almost 1 o'clock. I haven't watched the Pirates of the Caribbean movie in a long time. Oof, sorry. My chest was hurting for a second. That was weird.
It's me. It's Will. Your son.
They did Johnny Depp dirty. Pirates of the Caribbean did? I thought he played really good. I thought he did a great job. I thought he did a really good job. They are so pathetic. They are so obsessed with me. A lot more with Disney, but obviously we all know who the real abuser was. He did such a good job in these movies, though. I don't think anybody could have played the part better than him. Not as Captain Jack Sparrow. He did a great job. Nobody could have played it better than him. I swear. Oh, guys, it's going to be a long night. Man. Couldn't see if anybody did play that role, it wouldn't have been nearly as good. Johnny Depp did fantastic. I know it's gonna be a long night. I still got a long ways to go towards the room, but I gotta make sure we're not gonna be stuck outside tomorrow. So no, I used to get on in the morning, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I just don't want us to be stuck outside. I don't want to risk not raising enough in time and then us being stuck outside because you have to have it by a certain time. I hope we can because it's just too cold outside. My dogs aren't used to being outside to like just be outside. You know what I mean? They're used to going outside to potty and like play. They're not used to just being stuck outside with nowhere to really, which would make them even more anxious, which would make me even more anxious than what I'd already be. And it's just too fucking cold. We would legit freeze. So hopefully, that's why I'm just trying to be smart and try to raise it way before. That way I know we're not going to be stuck outside. I'd rather be safe than sorry. You get what I'm saying? No, it's not that I like a hotel. We don't have anywhere else to stay right now. Once my next semester of school is about to start, and then whenever it starts, whenever I get my school money back, I'm going to use that to pay ahead on a place. It's just all we have right now. It's the only place that we can stay until I get my school money and can pay ahead on a different place. It's my dogs. You're obviously a fake account, by the way, so you can go. Yeah, but I have to raise enough by 11 a.m. to pay for another day, or we have to check out and then we'd be stuck outside. That's why I'm trying to just be smart and do it, you know what I mean? Do it ahead of time. That way, you get what I'm saying? Because if you don't pay it by a certain time, you have to leave. And then we'd be stuck outside.
You will not forestall my judgment.
Uh oh. Yeah, still got a long ways to go. If 9 of you would be willing to help with $10, I know it's a lot, or if 18 of you even be willing to help with 5, I know it's gonna be a long ass night. I can't believe it's already 1 o'clock almost. Sloan Bella, who's that? No, you didn't. I don't block anybody that's nice enough to help. Everybody knows that. They are so stupid, bro. I do not block anybody that's nice enough to help, so don't let them lie. And I've shown proof on my live streams. So once again, you sound dumb as fuck. Have I not shown proof right on my live streams? Have I ever blocked any of you that was nice enough to help? Come on now, don't lie about stupid shit. That's ignorant, bro. That's the most ignorant shit I've ever seen in my life. People that just make fake accounts just to come in and spread a lie and then fucking dip out. Like, you're weird, bro. I don't have Cash App. I have Chime still, but I don't use it. So, you know when you change your direct deposit, you don't get the Spot Me boost anymore? I'm like negative $32 in my Chime because I changed banks. So I don't get the Spot Me boost anymore. I get one. That's it. Sorry, guys. They're trying to come in on fake accounts, so I'm trying to keep them out. I've got like PayPal and Apple Pay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep their fake accounts out. It's been alright. I know it's gonna be a long ass night. Even if you have Venmo, you know that Venmo and PayPal changed it. So, like, say you have Venmo and I have PayPal, you can still send it from Venmo to my PayPal. It's called like what is that called? Visa Plus. They have it like where you click send with Visa Plus, and even though you have Venmo and I have PayPal, it'll have you just put my PayPal link in there, and then you can still send it. Right, I think it's called Visa Plus. It'll say like send or receive with Visa Plus. Oh, I'm trying to raise enough for the room for tomorrow. Well, now today. Um, so me and my dogs won't be stuck outside because it's freezing. I'm just trying to raise enough for the room. Hold on, I might have to turn my heater back on. Dang, they are trying to come in with so many fake accounts right now, guys. It's crazy. Sorry. They just had like multiple accounts that just try to come in here that have no followers, no following, no profile picture, nothing. I might try to switch to my other account, guys. Maybe I'll have better luck on that side. Because I still have a long ways to go. Nobody's helped yet, and I've been live for like, what, almost 2 hours already. If 9 of you could help with $10, or if 18 of you could help with 5, well, it's 95, so I guess it's the same username as this one, but it's a S instead of a Z. Thank you for trying to get people to help, by the way. I know it's a lot. If 19 of you would be willing to help with $5, I know that's a lot, but or if 9 of you could help with 10, or and one person with 5, I know it's a lot. It fucking sucks. Believe me, I can't wait. Because a hotel is just so much more expensive than a regular place is. It really is. It's so much more expensive. You're trying to say what? You piece of shit. And you thought I was talking about you because we're only allowed to type so much. But I don't know what you're talking about. It's all good. Let me check my views. What? Because I was talking about my mom. About it all. Honestly. I really don't. But let me try and switch to my other account for a little bit. Maybe I'll have better luck on there. Just because I got a long, long ways to go still. So give me one sec. I'm gonna try and change